Please forgive me in advance. I'm about to tell you something that if you are a multi-passionate millennial like me, you probably do not want to hear. I love you and I hope that you stick with me, okay? Hear me out. As a multi-passionate person, you're probably good at a whole lot of things. You probably have a lot of different skills, talents, interests, gifts. You probably don't feel like you can reasonably let any of them go. But if you want to build a profitable business based off of your skills, then you are probably going to have to narrow down your ocean of interests to a small rain puddle. I know how hard this is, okay? I started a business back in 2017, 2018, and it took me a while to be able to figure out what type of business I wanted to start and how. But there is a specific way that I figured out what business idea I wanted to pursue, and today I'm going to teach you that exact process that I used to choose the perfect business idea for me. Hey, I'm Multipassionate Meg. I am a public health pharmacist, a copywriter, a business owner, and a podcaster. And I help multi-passionate millennials like myself find focus so that you too can create a profitable business. I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you will never ever miss another episode of Multipassionate Meg. Basically, what you're going to do is complete an ideas audit. First, let's think about what are your skills and your talents. In other words, what can you do really well? Whether it's something that you know you can do really well or it's something that other people have told you that you do really well in the past. Next, what are your interests? What do you actually like to do? What do you enjoy doing? This is not always the same as what you are really good at doing. And then last, what do other people often ask you for advice about? So is there a particular question or topic that people are like, man, if I have this come up in my life, I know I'm going straight to you to get an answer to that question? What is that thing that people come to you for guidance, insight, direction about more often than not? Once you have answers to all three of those questions, the next thing you need to do is find the overlap between each of those answers. Are there skills, talents, interests that pop up more than once in the answers to those questions? Even better if they pop up all three times. Find where that overlap is and find a way to highlight or circle those options. Once you've found the overlap, I want you to really think about realistically whether you could commit to that particular skill, talent, interest, gift for at least 3 years. The reason I say 3 years is because if you are wanting to use this to actually start a business, it needs to be something that you can commit to short term. And in this case, I'm using the short term as 3 years, but that's kind of arbitrary. So, for you, that might be 2 years. For you, it might be 5 years. For a multi-passionate person, when we're talking about years, period, that seems like forever. If you are hoping to start a business that is profitable, you're gonna have to commit to it in order to see the fruits of that labor. Once you have figured out where the overlap is and you figured out what you can commit to, you have the makings of your profitable business idea. Congratulations. So then the question becomes, how do you get better at that skill that you've chosen? Now, if you listen to last Sunday's video, 4 ways to make money using your skills for free, I talked about how you do not have to be at the top of the top in order to make money from your skill. You do not have to be at the top of the top of whatever the skill is in order to make money from it. But at the same time, it does not hurt to get better at whatever the skill is. So how do we get better at the skill that you've chosen? You can choose to get better at your chosen skill in two main ways. You can go the free route or you can go the paid route. I'm gonna give you some examples in each category. Free stuff. We're pretty familiar with this, right? These are your podcast, Facebook group, website, YouTube channels, like the Multi-Passionate Meg YouTube channel. Then there are also MOOC. What does MOOC stand for? I can't remember, but free online courses through like Coursera. Okay, so those are some of your free options and you can get a lot of great information that way. The thing about free stuff is you have to put it together in a way that makes it usable and actionable for you. All right, so as far as your paid options, you have books, audiobooks, ebooks. You have membership groups. You have courses that independent bodies offer. So for example, as a content marketer, I often use Content Marketing Institute as a resource. That is a free website, but that organization also offers paid courses that you can take, Content Marketing University. So that's what I mean by independent courses. If for some reason you are not able to find those independent courses, or if you're just looking for another type of course, there is one website that I have used a couple of times and I have referred other people to and received great feedback about. The name of that website is Creative Live. I'm gonna walk you through Creative Live a little bit so that you can see like what kinds of courses they offer. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I want you to stick around because Creative Live is closely related to the Creative in Quarantine giveaway that I'm going to be giving details about in just a few minutes. I want to walk you through what Creative Live is like because I know a lot of you are probably familiar with Udemy, Skillshare, but I feel like for some reason I don't hear people talking about Creative Live as much. And by the way, I just noticed they're having a 40% off sale through May 20th. So if you don't win the giveaway next Sunday and you still see a course that you like, you might want to take advantage of the sale. And they also have this pass here, a creator pass that's more of a subscription based fee, I think. Yeah, like a monthly pass, annual pass, depending on how much learning you're trying to do, okay? But let's go through the classes a little bit. I'll show you an example. So here there are the categories of the courses that they offer. Let's say you want to take advantage of this time in quarantine to like scale up a side hustle that you have and make it into more of a business. So they have all of these entrepreneurship classes. Let's say I think this is the one I took about podcasting actually. So let's look at this one. It's $29, which is super affordable. One of my favorite features is that you can see how many people recommend the class or what percentage of people recommend the class. And it's not just always 100%, so you can tell that it really is pretty genuine and pretty accurate. You can see an overview of all of the lessons that it has, right? It would take me a whole week to find all of this content on YouTube and put it together into something that makes sense. So for me, that's one of the big differences between free education and paid education is you're paying for the convenience of the program being put together already for you. So you can see what some of the feedback about the course is, and then you can decide whether you want to purchase it or not. Let's take a look at another example. So let's say you were interested in photography and you want to learn Photoshop, okay? Specifically, you want to learn how to get better with Photoshop. So they have a variety of Photoshop courses here for you to choose from. So I just wanted to show you like what type of variety you can get from Creative Live, okay? Now I know that that's a lot of courses to go through. So I actually have this blog post on the Lazy Millennial website that has some of my favorite courses from Creative Live here. So if you just want to kind of look through these courses, you are more than welcome to do that. I'm going to leave a link to this blog post in the description box for this video so that you can refer to it if you would like to. It's giveaway time. Like I mentioned, I personally use a Creative Live course in the beginning stages of starting my podcast. I had already started it, but I wanted to learn a little bit more and get a little bit better at it. And so I took a Creative Live course and I found it extremely helpful. So I want to help you all take advantage of Creative Live as well. One lucky Multipassionate Meg YouTube channel subscriber is going to win a Creative Live course of their choosing up to $50 in value. So if you are watching this video right now, you are eligible to enter this giveaway so that you can win a free course from Creative Live. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do, okay? All you have to do to enter the giveaway are two things. First, if you are not already subscribed to the Multipassionate Meg YouTube channel, do that now. You should see a red rectangular button that says subscribe. Click that button, and then if you see a little bell next to the button, click the bell. One more thing to do. In the comments below, leave the exact name of the course on Creative Live that you will want to take if you win this giveaway. You can browse the website, find any course that you are interested in, $50 or less, and let me know what the name of that course is in the comments for this video. Right down there. I put a summary of my favorite courses from Creative Live, and I kind of listed them in the description box. So if you don't feel like browsing the entire website, you can go take a look at those and see which ones you might be interested in. Either way, let me know in the comments which course you want to receive if you win this giveaway. Those are the only two things you have to do in order to enter the contest. But there is a third step that you can complete if you want to get extra entries into the giveaway. If you want to increase your chances of winning that course that you're about to tell me about. If you want to get those extra entries, all I need you to do is go to the Lazy Millennial Instagram account, watch the IGTV video, and follow those directions, okay? I also linked that IGTV video in the description box in case you are not already following me. But the giveaway starts today and ends next Sunday on Mother's Day. So I need you to make sure that you are following Lazy Millennial on Instagram, because that is where I will be announcing the giveaway winner next Sunday, okay? Listen, if you don't complete the steps of subscribing to the YouTube channel and letting me know in the comments what course you want to take if you win, you are not entered into the contest, and so your extra entries do not matter. Make sure you complete those 2 steps and then go complete your extra entry steps, okay? I will be announcing the winner next Sunday on the Lazy Millennial Podcast Instagram account, so make sure you're following me, and I can't wait to see y'all next week.